Yes, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Dora and this is Inspiration Gist with Dora, where we gist all the good gist about life, things that will help us to move forward in our society. Here we discuss it. And at the end of every discussion, you drop your comments in the comment section because this is an interactive session. Today, I want to talk about Nigeria, the project Nigeria, and what is going on right now in Nigeria. It's no longer news that our President Tinubu, okay, does not believe that there is hunger in the land. It's no longer news. The speech he delivered to Nigerians on Sunday said it all. So many people have come up with their own analysis of that speech. I have a lot of people I have watched who analyze that speech, and in all, I agree with them that he said nothing. Yes, he actually said nothing. I'm not here to talk about the speech, but there is something I want to bring to limelight. There is something that is happening in Nigeria right now that I want to bring to limelight, and I want to call on those people, the praise singers. Right now, those who are drumming for the president that all is well. Obviously, the president does not visit the markets. The president does not even suffer traffic, traffic jam in Lagos. When things get bad, when the roads are bad, there is obstruction everywhere. The president, when he comes, of course, you know that anytime the president visits Lagos, people will be asked to stay clear of the road he's going to use. I have experienced that. So the president obviously is not in contact with the reality on ground. What amazes me is those people who I call the elites, who are singing praises to the president, despite the fact that they are feeling it. I know some people that right now, I know how they look. I know some people who belong to the elites, who are civil servants, who have packed their vehicles way months before now because they can't afford to fuel their vehicles with their salary. I know them. Okay, and it surprises me that those same people will come out and be singing praises and try to blame the hunger in the land, the hardship, the fall of Naira, and the insecurity on election losers. Well, what I want to say in this video is that if care is not taken, Nigeria, what I'm seeing, the outcome of this protest, or from this protest, I'm beginning to see that Nigeria is actually going to another level. I'm going to allow you to watch the video of the small boy from the north who delivered a speech as if he has already taken over government. You know how they deliver the speech when the armies take over, when they are rescued, the way they announce the taking over. You need to listen to that boy. You need to listen to that boy. And I don't know if you ever have conscience. I'm talking to those people. They know themselves, who are singing praises, even while they themselves are sinking, simply because it is their tribe person. Simply because it is, how do they say it in Yoruba? Àwọn lókàn. Simply because àwọn lókàn, it is their turn. And so they can't even feel the hunger, or they are living in denial. I'm so sorry. Keep living in denial of the reality. You are hungry. I know that. You can't afford basic things like before. You can't even fuel your vehicle anymore. You're now boarding, jumping from one downfall to the other. You can't even take bike to certain distance anymore like before. You trek the rest of the distance. I know you. But what I want to tell you that this flood that is coming, it has gotten to the knee and you're still denying it. Very soon it will get here. You keep denying it. And it will get here. You keep denying it until you sink. Listen to this video. If a small boy of this age will come out and be so bold, will be so involved. You see children around him. Excuse me, don't tell me they are being engineered by adults. Children have eyes. They see, they feel the reality. Some people, let me read an extract of an article that I saw on social media. This is why I am calling on these people. Now listen to this. Someone is talking about the hunger strike, and he says he's asking who is responsible for food production in Nigeria. What he's trying to do is to shift the blame. Now listen, if this makes sense at all. This person says, who is responsible for food production in Nigeria? Federal government or state government? The control of all the land belongs to each state government. Each state governor has enough land to produce food for her citizens. Each state government collects improved federal allocation money and salary every month. Each state government also have IGR, internally generated revenue every month. If you are hungry, then it is our state governor that is not encouraging enough food production to feed her citizens. The federal government does not own the land, apart from FCT in Nigeria. Any hunger should therefore be directed to each state and local government area. Listen to that. This person is still living in denial. Excuse me, the insecure. Please listen to this boy and hear some reasons. Get some reasons. Who is responsible for the insecurity, for security in Nigeria? Is it the state government? If people can no longer go to farm and the state government cannot secure them, we have had it several times in Nigeria where it's state governors. It has happened in Enugu. It has happened in Benue. It has happened where state governors are calling on the federal government that they are not secure. People have asked for state security in this country, and the federal government has, at the federal level, it has been refused. I thought that when Tinubu got into power, because when he was in opposition, he was agitating for state security. He was agitating for regional security. I thought that once he's get into power, he will effect his agitations, restructuring, state security. No, it's not happening. If the people are not secure, you can't go to farm. It's no more an open secret that for the people in the north, okay, for them to go and harvest, to go and farm, they have to pay bandits. They have to pay them to be able to have access to their land to farm. And you are sitting there writing, because you can write, blaming hunger strike on the state governors, exonerating the federal government. You see why Nigeria will keep going round and round. That the project Nigeria is a mirage. The project Nigeria is a mirage. It's high time we tell ourselves the truth in this country and do the needful. Because I don't understand. The same thing everywhere. The same thing everywhere. If it's someone from the East, all the Easterners will close their eyes to any form of incompetence from that person. If it's someone from the North, the same thing. When Buhari was in power, only a few. Now the Southwest, it is Awon local. And so all this let me use the most to be fair to those of them who are very few of them who still are still thinking straight. Most people now, it is about the losers, election losers, everything now. Hunger is election losers, the fuel scarcity, election losers. Please listen to the small boy. If you think that things will continue like this, I'm sorry. Because this age, this generation, you can't tell what will come out of them if they decide to truly revolt. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you believe in Project Nigeria, please drop your comment in the comment section. If you don't believe, drop your comment in the comment section. And also encourage you to speak out. Okay? Yes. Speak out this time around. If you can't speak out, if you can't lend your voice, then share this video so that more people will understand what is going on. It's high time we call a spade a spade. If it's not working, then let's quit. Okay, just like Onyeka said, and I quote, if you don't want us, then let us go. If we are not staying together, if we can't trust one another, the Project Nigeria won't work. And so we better part like couple, who discover they are incompatible. They go to court and have a peaceful divorce. And if they have children, they know how to be responsible co-parents, right? It's happening. Why can't we borrow a leaf from that so that we save ourselves from all this stress all the time? We've been going round, merry-go-round for over 40, 50 years now. So please, my dear people, drop your opinion in the comment section. I will allow you to watch the video of the little boy now. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Directly and for the benefit of our next generation. But if we don't resist it now, we may never resist it later. And now is not the time that we must not be intimidated with death. Many have died before us. Why is Sheikh Albani Zaria? Why is Sheikh Jafar Adam Kanu? Why are our beloved brothers that were killed by the Nigerian security when they were in the sacred gathering of Mauludin Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Why are they all? And where are the Shiite members that were brutally killed? أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Fellow Nigerians and compatriots, this is a call for freedom. It is a call for the emancipation of the masses, the poor and the vulnerable among us. It is a call for fight against the oppression of the leaders of this country. Nigerians are in a very trying time. Few years back, we are faced with the serious issues of insecurity, ranging from kidnapping, herdsmen, and banditry. Our economy is shambled as the result of subsidy removal. There is no longer price of any commodities. Our borders are closed unnecessarily. The purchasing power of Naira keeps falling as if we don't have economic planners. The value of Naira keeps devaluating every day. The high unemployment and redundancy among the youth. That is why I find it relevant to be part of these peaceful protests. I urge all of us to be law-abiding citizens. No provocation and no retrieval and no violence of any kind. And we pray for Allah's intervention in this trying time. We pray for safety in this gathering and safety back to our homes.